everyone, I'm Tina K and I'm back with another new review on a new product. Never before seen. A makeup primer that is also a sheet mask by Biobelle. And this primer I found on the internet, and it's supposed to prime your face while treating your skin, minimizing your pores, and it has so many claims to fame of all these amazing things it does. So I wanted to find out if it's actually good because it's only $5 and I love a sheet mask. I always do a sheet mask. I'm always on Snapchat with a sheet mask on. I bring them with me everywhere if I travel. I'm obsessed with them. So I thought, what is cooler than incorporating a sheet mask into my makeup routine? And I wanted to find out if it's even good, because also they have their own 10 cal fibers. So the actual texture of the sheet mask is very different from most sheet masks that we have on the market. So I wanted to try out all of these things and find out if it's Tina K approved. So if you want to know if this $5 primer sheet mask by Biobelle is actually good, then please keep watching. Oh, and I included the whole tutorial on my favorite new springtime makeup look, no lashes, slay. I know it's different and it's not for everyone, but it's just something I like to do once in a while, especially if I'm not, especially if I'm not going out or to dinner or anything, just for a daytime, but yet spring and fun look. This is the type I like to do, so I included it in this video. So I hope you don't mind my robe, but it's just so comfortable and it's really chilly in here. But when I saw that there's a 5-minute primer mask, I was like, oh, why is it a primer? But right on the front, it says tea tree oil, rosehip extract, and vitamin C, which are amazing ingredients to have in your skincare. Tea tree oil helps cleanse your skin of toxins and kind of eliminate bacteria. So little blotches that I have like this, like tiny little blemishes, it helps clear that up. So that's really cool for a primer. Rosehip extract is actually good for the scarring. A lot of my followers and subscribers tell me to use rose hips on my scars, which I do. So it's really cool that it's in this primer also. And then vitamin C is my favorite skincare ingredient. So you know that's what really sold me. I've been raving about vitamin C for your skin for the past 2 years on YouTube. So basically it preps the skin for a flawless makeup application. And I haven't seen anything like this before. If you have, feel free to let me know because I'm curious, but I haven't seen anything like this. I've never seen a primer that's also a mask. So I'm pretty excited to use it. And it says 5 minutes right in the corner. So let's see what it is. Oh, it's at Ulta. It's only at Ulta, which is cool because Ulta has those coupons. I think it's so cool that it's supposed to minimize your pores and also make it look radiant before you apply your makeup, which is my goal. If you've seen my other videos, I always mix a blurring primer with a moisturizing primer because I have combination skin with big pores. So this just spoke to me. I was like, what? I need it. So I'm excited to try it. So let's open it up. As I'm touching it, it's full of, I guess, the ingredients. It's just juicy. Oh my God, it smells so good. It smells so good. It smells so good. I don't think it smells like roses, but it smells good. I'm unfolding this. Okay, so let's put this on gracefully. And it has cute little, ooh, what is this texture? Oh, it's a unique botanic fiber. It doesn't feel like the other sheet mask. It feels super luxurious. It feels like cashmere. It's called Tencel, Tencel. So it's like a unique fiber that Biobelle, did I say the name? This is by Biobelle. This is a fiber that Biobelle developed and made themselves. Okay, let me just put it on already. Oh my God, it feels so good. Let me get a little on my lids. It feels so nice. Oh my god. Okay, wait, what time is it? I always take the excess and rub it down my neck. Do you guys do that? I do that all the time. On that old neck. It's super juicy on the skin. It smells really good. And it's probably the most comfortable sheet mask I've ever worn. A lot of sheet masks are either too slidey, like they come right off, or too thick. And this one is super cashmere. It's just like really soft. It's 10:50 p.m. Can you see that? Hold on. 10:51 now. 10:51 p.m. New York time. And I'll leave this on for 5 minutes. Is there anything I missed while we're waiting? No. Even the directions say start with a clean, dry skin, which I did. Remove the sheet mask from the package. Either side may be gently applied to the face, which is so cool because sometimes I don't know which side the face mask is supposed to be on, but for this one, it really doesn't matter. Smooth with fingers so that it may adapt perfectly, meaning like pat down all of these, you know. Leave it on for 5 minutes and then peel off and rinse. Then proceed to apply your makeup. Okay. 5 minutes later. All I did was talk to Snapchat and look on Snapchat and look at people's snaps. Okay. So it says to take off. Ooh, glowy gorgeousness. Ooh, and then it says rinse. So I'm gonna go rinse it off. Okay, so I rinsed it off and my skin feels really nice and it actually looks tighter around my pores. And this looks less inflamed, even though it might not in the viewfinder, but it was worse before. It's way better. So now I'm gonna go in and do my new spring kind of updated foundation makeup routine. Just like a fresh look that I wear out over the weekends when I'm not doing something super glam. Since my face is primed, I'm just gonna go in and do my brows first using the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. And I started doing my brows a new way, so if you want an updated tutorial on that, just let me know. I went and got just a tank top because it was getting too hot under my robe. Okay, so my brows are done, but let's go in and focus on the skin. First, I'm gonna color correct using an orange corrector. This one is from Nip and Fab. And I'm gonna use the Sigma F79 to blend that out because this is like a really big concealer brush. I don't know how else to explain it. Now for foundation, I'm gonna mix these two. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, which is an amazing foundation, and the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, which I've really been loving lately because it's a water-based foundation. So what I like to do is go in first with Wet n Wild for some coverage because I do have a few blotches. And then over top, I sponge on the Tarte foundation. So let's blend this out first and let's see how it blends out. So far, it's looking great on the skin as if I used my regular primers. I was worried that my skin would feel tight as I'm applying foundation, but it really doesn't. And with this foundation, I just like to sponge it in over top because it gives you just a really beautiful glow to your foundation routine. And it's a water base, so it's really not heavy at all. It just still has good pigmentation. For concealer, I'm going to go in with Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Sand. It's just a really warm tone, light concealer for my skin shade. And it's also moisturizing. So I just use this for my under eyes to also highlight that area. For the little extra highlight right in my tear troughs, I'm going to add Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This one is a little too light for me, but it just helps with brightening if I use a tiny bit. Okay, so I keep that really close to the center and up the sides of my nose as like a non-tour, so it contours your nose without using a deeper powder color. And I'm keeping that right here. And then any excess, I just drag it up this way. So far, so good still. It looks really gorgeous. To set the under eye, I'm going to use my Dermablend Loose Setting Powder. I've recently been falling in love with this, and I like using it with my damp beauty sponge, keeping that right under the eyes. I just pat it on and kind of leave it while I go in and contour and bronze. I'm going to use the Benefit Cheek Parade palette. I'm obsessed with this palette. And I actually like using Hoola and Hoola Light together At first, I really didn't enjoy Hoola Light because I felt like it was too light for me, but it actually works great when I don't self-tan, which I haven't in a long time. So I'm gonna go in and start with Hoola, and then I go back in with Hoola Light. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, this is a Sigma F10. It's one of my favorite bronzing brushes, and it is so old that I almost couldn't see the number of it, and I've had it for years. I love Sigma brushes. For a look like this, I really don't do anything to the eyes but add a little contour to my lids, and it's so easy. I just take a blending brush and blend it into my crease. That's it. For looks like this, I don't do any mascara or lashes. It's totally optional. A cute wing and lashes will look gorgeous with this makeup look, but this is just something I've been doing lately. No lashes. And I really like it. I think it's really fresh and new. Even just adding mascara would look really, really cute. So first I'm gonna go in and highlight. I think the shade right here looks like a me shade. It's super bright. So I'm gonna mix a little of this deeper one in there. It's not my favorite highlight texture, so I'm going to go in and correct that with my Ride or Die, the Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Drive. Oh, this one is just so reliable. Look how much better that is. It's just a real gold. This is like a springtime glowy look, so you can add a little extra. For blush, I've really been loving this number 7 blush. It is in the shade Peach Velvet. And this is at drugstores, I believe, but it's a really beautiful color. And for a drugstore blush, it's been looking really, really great. So I just take this Luxie 522, it's a tapered blush, and blend it in between the bronzer and the highlight. If you get a little too excited with your blush like I do, just take a kabuki brush and a foundation powder and blot right over it. Now just lips, and we'll continue the full evaluation of how my makeup looks using a sheet mask as a primer. For lips, I'm going to try out the new Ofra Cosmetics collaboration with Nikki Tutorials in the color Spell. But of course, you know I need to line my lips with my NYX Rose Brown lip liner. It's a little bit streaky. Like, I'm finding it hard to get it to dry down so I can blend it. I feel like I need to blot a little bit. I feel like it's taking too much to get it to behave, so I'm actually going to switch it. Instead, I'm going to use the Buxom Plump Line, and this is in the shade Code Red, and I already know I love this formula. I've worn this already, and it's amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and do a red lip with this instead. Oh no! No big deal, just had to stop and kill a bug. Gross. And then right over top, I'm going to use this Buxom full-on lip polish, and this is in the color Natalie. So this will be a gloss. I usually don't wear colored glosses, but I think this has some sparkles in it. I love Buxom glosses. I just love their lip products. I feel like they really are the GOAT of lip products. And then I go in and just curl my lashes. Make sure there's no powder in my brows. And then set my face, and we'll discuss the final look and how the primer works. Okay, so overall, I like how my makeup looks. I think my face looks hydrated, my pores look small. I love how it came out, and it feels like nothing. It doesn't feel like my skin is chunkier, or, you know, when you have a heavy serum or your skin sometimes feels tight after you wear a mask. I know for me it does. It doesn't always feel hydrated, but this one feels so comfortable and a little bit more luminous. I feel like my skin looks, I mean, I put on a ton of highlight. I feel like my makeup came out great using this mask first, and I'm gonna mark it approved. I really, really like it. I think it's innovative, and it was only $5. So if you wanted to switch it up and try something new or take it with you on a flight, not everyone is a pro makeup artist. Not everyone's a beauty blogger where We all have tons of different primers. Sometimes you don't really wear makeup that often, so instead of going out and buying a $30, $40 primer, you could pick up this mask maybe for your wedding day, that special day, or a cute date or something, or a spa day like I like to do at home. I love at-home spa DIY nights. So I'm obsessed with this primer. I think it's so cool, and I want to go pick up a bunch more because I love sheet masks. So I'd love to use them every time I'm about to do my makeup. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you think my makeup looks good with using the primer first. If it's something you would try, again, it's available at Ulta, which is so cool. I love Ulta. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you would try it. And of course, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this makeup look, if you like this review. And I hope I see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. And before you go, here's a couple of my latest videos in case you want to check those out and hang out with me a little bit more. Bye.